What are you doing?
I'm cleaning my football boots.
You would get them off the table, they're filthy. Anyway, I thought it was the middle of the cricket season.
Well, football starts soon. Me, Dad and Gaz gonna have a kickabout. You know, get fit.
Well, if it's fitness you want, I'm sure you can give Joe a hand. He'll need it.
Mum.
Right, what's for breakfast?
Whatever you fancy cooking, we're off to Leeds.
Oh, your shopping trip. I had hoped you'd forgotten.
No chance. First day out I've had in ages. See you later.
Can you spare me a minute?
Sure. Want one?
Thanks.
Good ride, love.
Yeah, not bad.
Do you want a coffee?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, being pregnant's made Copper a lot more docile.
Bet it doesn't make her throw up for half the day.
Elsa got it bad, has she?
Yeah, bad enough. Anyway, about the cottage, I've been thinking about what you said.
So is my husband.
All right, love. Go on, Nick.
Well, we're moving out.
I see. Where are you going?
Elsa's mum. Your little chat with Mrs. Feldman.
Made her see sense, did it?
Well, that's one way of putting it, yeah. She resented you slagging off her daughter, and I resent you bringing Mrs. Feldman into this.
Hey, just remember who you're talking to.
He has got a point, Frank.
The point is he's moving out. I can now go ahead and purchase Demdike.
Well, yeah, in the end.
What does that mean?
Well, me and Elsa are moving out, but, well, Archie's staying put. Sorry.
Good morning, Frank Tate & Sons. Oh, hi, Pete. Lunchtime. Yeah, why not? See you then. Bye.
Well, why didn't you tell him you weren't bothered about buying the cottage anymore?
Because now that he and Elsa are moving out, there's only that Brooks lad to shift. And it's still a good buy.
It's just another investment for you, but it's important for Nick and Elsa.
Oh, it's a hard old life. And the sooner they learn that, the better.
Well, think how Nick must feel. He's got her pregnant, he can't provide for her, and now he has to face a mum every day.
It's nothing to do with me. The cottage belongs to Joe Sugden. If I don't buy it, Sugden will still want them out.
But it's you that's putting all the pressure on. It's you that got Nick and Elsa out of there.
That's just business.
Frank, there is more to life than just business.
Look, what's the matter with you? I can't afford to fall for everybody's hard luck story. If I do that, you and me would be homeless. Not just a couple of silly kids.
Yeah, OK. I'm sorry. Forget what I said.
I'm not being too hard-hearted, am I?
No, I don't think so.
So why is Kim so concerned about Elsa Feldman, then?
Well, perhaps she's got something else on her mind.
Elsa's just a pretext.
Yes, could be.
Oh, I'll never understand women. Men are far simpler.
Well, you said it.
And talking about simple men, what do you know about Archie Brooks? How am I going to get him out of that cottage?
Ah, now that could be tricky. He's got principles as Archie. If he thinks there's a cause worth fighting for, he'll fight.
A few more days?
Well, no point harvesting till we're back to full strength. I mean, we're behind with the work as it is.
All Fran's fault, I suppose.
Well, I could have done without her taking Kate off for the day.
You know what the real problem is, don't you? You're jealous.
That'll be daft.
Ever since she turned up, you've been like a little kid whose best friend's gone off to play with somebody else.
Well, that woman gets up my nose.
Oh, come on, Joe. Before Kate, Fran was just the sort you'd have gone for.
Exactly. Show me one that didn't give me a hard time.
It's only one day, Joe. We'll manage.
Manage? I'd like to get those bullocks to market for a start. There's 200 Swaledales need fresh pasture. There's thistles to cut, grass to sow.
Oh, a woman's work is never done, eh?
It's not a cheap joke, Jack. I bet they haven't left out for dinner either.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I bet it's a gorgeous price, too. But way out of my range. Let's have a look. You don't have to buy it. Come on, there's no harm in looking. Oh, all right.
We manage a couple of extra miles for dinner. Mark and Joe. Only with Annie being away and Kate off shopping, Joe's feeling a bit neglected.
What can you manage? I'm at the pub. You're getting your own lunch.
Ah, yuck. I forgot that. It's just we've so much on.
Look. Can I do anything?
What, farm work, you mean?
Yeah. I feel like some fresh air. I can manage a couple of hours.
You swore you'd never get involved in farm work.
A lot of vows about separate bedrooms and separate nights out have gone by the board since then, too. And I am only talking about a couple of hours.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather just cook the dinner?
Are you sure you wouldn't rather have a poke in the eye?
Hey! Ma, I'll never believe this. You'll have a friend for life there now.
You've tried to put me off.
No. You can start by collecting the eggs.
Oh, Jack, I mean proper farm work. I'm hardly going to tire myself out in a couple of hours, am I?
What can I say? Welcome to Emmerdale. It's only taken you 8 months to get here.
Cup of tea. Then I want you to do a few circuits of the room. Well, you know what the physiotherapist said about not doing your exercises.
Woman's a sadist. You just eat forearms on her. Like Popeyes they were.
Well, you know what to expect next time you go to hospital if you don't start exercising.
Reason I don't do 'em is they don't do any good.
But they will do. The doctors know what they're doing.
Oh, you reckon? Doctor saw me, hadn't even started shaving. What does a child like that know about getting old?
Quite a lot, probably. Any road, they don't have doctors older than you, and I'm not having that used as an excuse for not doing your exercises. Is that clear?
They all know where they're going. It's easy, isn't it?
Yeah. You nip on ahead and open the gate then.
Excuse me?
You'll have to shout louder than that, Sarah.
Jack, you're not tiring out my favourite barmaid, are you?
Oh, she needed the exercise, now she's given up squash.
Ow! Oh!
You all right, love?
Of course I'm not all right. Those big, silly beggars just stood on my foot.
Can I be of any help?
No, thank you. I'm fine. The first one to laugh gets my good foot somewhere very painful.
What's the problem? He seems healthy enough.
He is. Owner just brought him in. Bought it for the kids for Christmas, and now he reckons he can't afford to keep it.
They want you to put him down, eh?
I don't want to destroy a healthy animal, Martin.
You might have to.
Well, isn't there someone who can take him?
Try the RSPCA and the local canine defence people, see if they can take him off our hands.
And if not?
Well, the owner has the final say. I don't like it any more than you do, you know.
It just seems such a waste.
So, do you think you'll ever come back to live in England?
I don't know. I don't know if England's home anymore, really. Still, you seem very happy at Emmerdale. Do you know, I can just see you in another 30 years. Grey hair, rosy cheeks.
Oh!
So, you reckon you're settled for life, then?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Joe and I have had our ups and downs, but I just can't imagine life without him anymore. And Emmerdale's his life, so
But isn't it getting harder for farmers up here? I mean, reduced subsidies, tighter quotas, that sort of thing.
You're very well informed, aren't you?
The hours I've spent translating agricultural debates in Brussels, some of it had to sink in.
Yeah, well, it is getting more difficult, but if only I could get Joe and Jack to work together instead of always trying to outdo each other, then I think we'd be okay.
What about Jack's girlfriend, Sarah? I mean, the men wouldn't stand a chance against the pair of you.
No chance, I'm afraid. She's not really that interested in the farm. But she's much more interested in clothes.
It was good of you to help.
Is that it? No clever remarks about how you knew I could submit to the charms of farming one day?
I don't care what your reasons are. I'm just glad you've come to my rescue.
I must be a bit slow compared with Kate.
At least you're not gadding about in shops, though.
You surely don't begrudge her a day off.
Yeah, well, she's just different when she's with Fran.
Or she's just having a bit of fun, Joe.
Well, Fran will be gone soon, I suppose. I mean, we were getting on so well recently. Once this thing with David Hughes is over and done with.
I know. Well, don't worry. You'll soon have Kate all to yourself again. Ah!
You should have worn gloves.
You should have told me.
Sorry.
Joe would murder me.
You look great.
Well, I can't possibly buy it.
Go on.
Where on earth would I wear it?
Well, even Beckendale must have the odd party.
Yeah, well, not of this sort.
If
If it makes you feel good, buy it. That's my motto.
Well, it is rather glamorous, isn't it? Do you think I should?
Yeah, go for it.
And by pressing that button there, I release the call through.
Fascinating.
And if I get more than one call, I can put them on hold by using that button there.
Yeah, that's really impressive, Rachel. Now listen, back tonight.
I'm really glad you're impressed. I was pretty impressed as well. Oh, and you see that light there? That means that there's a call going out.
Rachel, can we stop talking about your switchboard? Come on, give us a kiss.
Good afternoon, Mr. Thompson. Oh, yeah, and if I want to make a call out, I press that button there, and then I can dial.
Rachel, please.
Sorry, am I boring you? You don't have to stay.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Do I?
Yes, you do. Now, what time shall I pick you up tonight?
Good afternoon, Frank Tate and Sons. Yes, I'll put you through. See, I use that button there.
Rachel, I know all I want to know about the Tate telephone system.
I knew I was boring you.
I am not bored.
What are you two doing here? I thought you were busy.
Oh, you spent the morning watching us working. We thought we'd come down here and watch you for a bit.
Cheek of it.
2 pints of bitter, wench.
Wouldn't rather have lager.
Not really wine.
Have you any idea how painful it is pulling pints with your hands cut to ribbons with baler twine?
Well, look, if it makes you any happier, we'll have lager. And what food have you got on?
Oh, couldn't you get something up at Emmerdale?
Seems we're on strike.
It's not funny, Jack. I'm blowed if I'm going to do the work on the farm and the cooking as well.
So what are you going to do now, Archie? Now that Nick and Elsa are deserting you?
Hey, look, if old man Tate wants to know what I'm up to, he can come down here himself, not send you.
Frank Tate didn't send me. I'm concerned about you.
All right. Don't worry about me, I can cook it down myself.
Well, maybe. But you are dealing with two of the most powerful families in Beckendale. You remember that.
Making it sound like Godfather or something.
Haulage is a rough business. Frank Tate got to the top. And don't forget what happened to the last man that crossed Joe Sugden. Dennis Rigg.
What, you mean killed by a bull?
Joe's bull.
Oh, come on, you're making it sound like Chicago. This is Beckendale, Dolly. I mean, Joe's not going to set up a hit, is he?
No, I'm not saying that, Archie. But they could make life really uncomfortable for you if they wanted. Especially Frank Tate.
Let him try. I'm more than a match for his type.
Charlie, what can I do for you?
Just doing my rounds as chairman of the Markets Committee.
Oh, well, you'll be pleased to know the livestock sales are doing well.
Good. What about you? Are you doing well?
Yes, I'll have one or two things in hand. Should earn a few bob or two, given time.
And your hunt for your erstwhile antiques partner. Any joy there?
Not yet, no.
So what are you doing about getting me my £2,000 back?
You'll get your money, Charlie. I wouldn't Welsh on a friend, you know that.
Oh, yes, I do. I just wanted to make sure that you did too. You see, as chairman of the Markets Committee, it's important that I have a relationship of mutual trust with my markets manager. If I haven't, well...
Look, old man, I was conned. It was just one of those things. But you won't lose out at the end of the day. You have my word on that.
Your word, Eric? Is that all you can offer me? I'm glad the livestock sales are doing well. But unless you can get me some hard cash PDQ, I might be forced to accept your resignation.
Right. Time for your exercises.
Oh, no, not again. I'm too tired.
You've got to build up your strength. That's what the exercises are for. Then you won't feel so tired all the time. Now, come on.
I'm reading my book, Mr. Wilkes. Leave me in peace.
It's for your own
peace
good.
And quiet. That's what the hospital said, so leave me be.
All right. I will. It's up to you. I won't waste any more of my valuable time on you. Read your damn book.
But I was only saying that
No,
I'm too...
Amos. I'm saying, if you want to indulge in self-pity, it's up to you. You could get better if you really wanted to, but it seems you'd rather sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Well, it's your decision. I'll let you get on with it.
Yes, he looks much better. Complete recovery, in fact.
I'm sorry, I want to see somebody now. I've really got to.
Excuse me, I think I better go and find out what that is.
No, I can't wait. I've got to see somebody now, I must.
Can I help?
My cat's been run over, but that woman says I've got to wait, but I can't. Surely someone can see me straight away.
Well, let me have a look at it.
I think it might be dead, but I don't know. I just need someone to examine it.
I'm sorry, it is dead. There's nothing I can do. Will you be all right?
Yes. Thanks for trying.
Zoe, a moment, please. Excuse me. Close the door. You shouldn't have done that, you know.
What?
You shouldn't have let that woman jump the queue.
Her cat was dying.
It was already dead. Zoe, the receptionist, knows what she's doing. She could see the cat was dead too. But that's not the point. There might have been another animal that needed immediate attention.
But she was really upset.
I know, it's very difficult. You can't treat an animal just because its owner shouts the loudest. Every vet has to get used to the idea that he can't save all the animals that come into the surgery.
University doesn't really prepare you for this sort of thing, does it?
Oh, you'll be fine. As long as you never lose your compassion for animals, that is. Yes, which reminds me. Your dog.
Can somebody take it?
And I'm sorry, the dog sanctuary's full. Do you know how many unwanted dogs the RSPCA puts down each year?
A lot.
Yes, about 50,000.
That's terrible.
Yes, it is. We just got to try to educate the public.
Should Dolly try to put frighteners on? What about, you know, most powerful family in Beckendale?
Well, I wouldn't like to get on the wrong side of Frank Tate.
Well, what can he do?
Who knows?
He's stupid.
Big girl!
Oh, all right, Archie. That was one of Tate's, that, weren't it? Thought it's getting far too serious, this.
I think you're beautiful, you know.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Nah. I mean, I thought you were pretty special last year, but now...
Yeah, right.
I've missed you, you know. I've really missed you. Have you missed me? Flower. For the lady. Remember the last time you got a flower? A red rose.
Yeah. I kept it for ages.
Fancy a drink?
Not really.
So, what do you think?
I don't know where you think you're going to wear it. Hardly appropriate for milking parlour.
I thought that you might take me somewhere glamorous one day.
Chance would be a fine thing. Especially if I got to do your work as well. So what else did you do today? How much money did you spend?
Oh, not a lot. We had lunch, went shopping.
Worth taking the day off, was it?
Yes, it was. I enjoyed it. How was your day?
It was all right. I showed the new farmhand the ropes.
New farmhand?
I think she's going to be a valuable asset.
She?
Yeah, worked like a good one. Got a very good touch.
Hey, come on, Joe. Who is she?
Sarah. Jack has finally persuaded her.
I don't believe it.
Right.
Oh, I never thought she'd do that. I've gone a bit over the top, haven't I?
Well...
It's Fran. She leads me into wicked ways.
You said it, not me.
So, who's going to throw it on the fire? You or me?
No, you hang on to it, love. I might just take you somewhere glamorous one day.
Just a short turn then, Alan, until I get myself sorted out.
Yes, yes, of course, old chap. 50, do you?
Actually, I need 2,000.
Good grief. Earth have you been up to? Oh, I can't afford that sort of money.
And I got stung by that woman.
Didn't realise it was as bad as that.
It's worse. I borrowed some money to invest, you know, and now I've got to pay it back with interest.
Well, I'd like to help, don't you? So...
Of course, Aaron. I understand.
You're in a good mood?
Oh, yeah, I suppose I am.
Glad someone is.
Oh, you mean the row this morning? I think Frank was a bit surprised.
Fancy a glass of wine, Dolly?
Oh, yes, it'd be nice.
Well, I can hardly blame him. Taking Nick and his girlfriend's side against Frank.
So why did you?
The girl's pregnant. I just thought how difficult it must be. I mean, she's got nothing, and now there's a baby on the way. And look at me. I've got everything a woman could wish for.
But you want a baby?
Yes. I didn't used to. But now I think I do. Make the marriage complete. Have Frank's baby.
I thought you said Frank had had a vasectomy.
Yeah, so I'd better stop moping and forget it.
Well, he could have it reversed.
I thought once done, that was it.
Oh, no. I read about it in a magazine.
Really?
I'll let you have the article.
Great. Thanks.
So, what should we do?
When?
Tonight?
What did you have in mind? As if I didn't know. Where do you want to go then?
Well, I reckon your place is out. Don't you?
I reckon so. Well then.
What's that? Oh, it's dirty. Oh.
You might as well show Nick his room, seeing as it's nearly bedtime.
My room? Don't you mean our room?
No, Nick. I mean your room. While you're here, Elsa will have her room and you'll have the spare one.
Look, we've been living together. Elsa's pregnant.
Sorry, Nick. It may seem silly to you and old-fashioned. Maybe it is. But it's what I want. And it's my house.
Mum, who's going to know if we sleep together or apart?
I will.
Well, time for bed.
Where's Rachel? She said she'd be back at tea time.
You're not waiting up for her, are you?
She'll be out enjoying herself. Don't worry, she can look after herself.
I bet she's with Pete Whiteley.
Oh, come on, love. She'll have had enough of him last year.
Well, I warned her if she goes near him
told
again.
me she could handle him. Don't worry, she's got her head screwed on.
You've been talking to her about him?
Yes.
I bet you encouraged her.
She didn't need any encouragement from me.
All right.
No, I bet they've had it all planned. Pete Whiteley wouldn't have just turned up here out of the blue otherwise, would he? He's a nasty, lying little toad. If he seduces her again, I shall kill him.